Hello and welcome to the System 8 Advanced Test Module video presentation. The Advanced Test Module, or ATM, is dedicated to the testing of digital ICs and PCBs for all logic families, including low voltage and ECL components. The ATM offers 5 instruments for testing and fault finding. The Advanced IC Tester is a library-driven functional tester. The Advanced Graphical Test Generator is used for custom functional tests. The Advanced IC Identifier is for unknown or house-coded ICs. The Advanced Short Locator allows close proximity detection of shorts. And the Advanced Board Checker is for PCB testing. Let's take a closer look at these instruments. The ATM, just like every other System 8 module, is controlled by the System 8 Premier software. The Advanced IC Tester is used to test individual components in or out of circuit. Simply enter the part number of the device you wish to test and click on the Setup button. The ATM offers power on and power off tests. You may select the truth table test with adjustable logic levels, the connection test with comparison options, the voltage test with tolerance levels, the thermal test also with tolerance levels, and the digital VI test with adjustable parameters. When setup is complete, press Start to initiate the test. The results for the voltage test are displayed in grey, the connections in blue, and logic-related messages are in red. The absolute and comparison results are displayed at the bottom of the window. Different run modes can be selected for loop testing and intermittent faults. The logic trace will display the logic test patterns applied to the device under test and the response from the outputs. The voltages for each cycle can be viewed, and fault will be automatically highlighted in red. When the power off VI test is selected in a setup window, the ATM will acquire the analog signatures of all the pins of the device under test. They are displayed under the VI tab featuring a zoom function. The truth table test is the only test that requires knowledge of the part number. For all the other tests, connection and voltage for power on, thermal and digital VI for power off, the part number is not needed. To test an unknown part this way, a simple package part can be used representing the type of package of the device under test. The results are shown graphically. The same applies to connectors in order to run connections, voltage, thermal and digital VI test at board level. The Advanced IC Tester is an invaluable and popular instrument for in-circuit functional testing, but also for component and board-level fault finding using a range of innovative techniques. The second instrument available with the ATM is the Advanced Graphical Test Generator. This instrument allows users to generate their own test patterns, and therefore to test unknown ICs or complete board assemblies. For quick setup, a list of existing pin configurations is available from the library. Alternatively, the setup of inputs and outputs can be configured manually. Each channel of the ATM can be given a name and can be configured as a sense input, as a drive output, or as both in bidirectional. In the setup window, the number of channels and patterns required can be configured. More importantly, the output voltage levels can be specified by the user for logic low and logic high. The logic thresholds can also be modified, and the test generator can be used in or out of circuit. Logic test patterns can be generated at will using the mouse or the keyboard. Two options are then available. With the run function, the expected or theoretical response from the device under test must be entered in the generator. In this mode, the ATM will compare the response entered in the generator with the actual response from the device under test. The second option, known as Learn, does not require intimate knowledge of the part to be tested. The test generator will send the test patterns to the device under test and will automatically learn its response. Note that these patterns can be saved, recalled, and rerun at any time. The Advanced Graphical Test Generator is an easy way of graphically generating and learning custom test vectors. It is particularly useful for custom ICs and board-level applications, especially for low-voltage logic. The third instrument is the Advanced IC Identifier. This tool is used to identify the equivalent part number of an IC in circuit. To begin, select the number of pins of the IC to be identified. To speed up the process, you may filter down the families to be considered. When the identification process is complete, the list of all equivalent part numbers is given in a window. The Advanced IC Identifier is a very useful tool in cases where the part number is unknown or cannot be read. This is particularly true with military devices. The fourth instrument is the Advanced Short Locator. It uses a 4-point measuring technique with only 2 probes to identify the location of a short circuit. For increased accuracy, 3 ranges are available. The initial measurement is made between 2 suspect points. As the probes get spatially closer, the impedance measurement reduces, thus indicating the proximity of a short. This instrument can of course be used in reverse to confirm the presence of a short. A frequency changing tone is available to allow users to concentrate on the probing. Shorts are a common problem in electronics, and the Advanced Short Locator is handy in tracking them down. The final instrument to be reviewed is the Advanced Board Checker. The checker is used when flexible and custom tests with a high number of channels are required. This is true for boards with large connectors and also in a production test environment. Each channel of the ATM can be renamed and set to perform a particular action. These actions are to measure the voltage on a channel, to drive the voltage on a channel, or to perform a VI check. When measuring, a target voltage can be specified along with a lower and upper tolerance. The comparison bar changes color for pass or fail. When driving a channel to a particular voltage, simply enter the specified value. The power off VI check will measure the analog signature on that channel. A comparison mask can be stored along with voltage and current tolerances. In most applications, the Advanced Board Checker is used as part of a test flow, that is a step-by-step test sequence that remembers the instruments to be used and the saved data. In this basic example, 2 channels are used to drive a voltage to the device under test, and the third one is used to measure the response. Each step offers a different configuration of driving voltages. Quite often, this kind of test is run in loop mode for a long period of time to verify the stability of the results. In this case, data can be logged by the system-made Premier software for traceability. Another popular use of the advanced board checker is the high pin count VI test. In this case, each channel of the ATM performs an individual VI test. Comparison masks are saved and any comparison failure will be highlighted by the instrument. This completes the ATM video presentation. For more information or to arrange a demonstration, please visit the ABI website.